For Pharma's Almanac, I'm David Alvaro. I'm here at Interfex 2026 with Mark Laroche, VP of Sales for NJM Packaging. Mark, thanks so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Yeah, no, thanks for inviting me.
I know at Interfex this year, NJM is debuting your kind of next generation Bronco 4 labeling system. Can you tell me a little bit about, what's exciting about this launch and the different problems you're helping your customers solve?
Sure. NJM's been around since actually 1915. So we've been building labelers for a long time. And as we progress, obviously the technology is advancing all the time. And this is actually a combination of things that our customers really like in our legacy machines, but on a brand new platform to bring it up to today's technology. So we've been able to take the best of the older designs, but on top of that, we went to the customers and we use what we call a voice of customer. And by doing that, we actually talk. So we like to say that this is actually designed by our customers. And we have some features, like for example here, showing the how the operators are able to manipulate the roll change. And this actually saves them quite a bit of time and gives us the next level of technology in the operator interface. It allows us to do all kinds of connections for OEE data and all different kinds of technologies that customers are asking for today.
So you mentioned the voice of customer work you did. In a broader sense, how are you seeing needs evolving for automation for labeling and packaging as a whole?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of demand. Of course, it's a traditional packaging line. It's very difficult to, let's say, robotize or completely automate. Our customers are asking us for things like nobody or dark line. Not possible right yet, but we continue to push the limits about what we can do. We have an option for this machine where it has an automatic roll slicer, so we can keep the line going without intervention for as long as 2 to 3 hours. So it's a challenge, especially when you bring in the cost versus savings. But we push every day and working with our customers to see what's practical and what makes sense from a value proposition-wise.
I'm curious, as the industry as a whole is kind of transitioning from the blockbuster era into smaller batches and more diverse product portfolios, how important is flexibility in packaging labeling systems? Extremely
important. One of the things that NJM is known for, just because of our diversity, we're very strong in with customers at 503B, the compound pharmacies, also the generics, but also nutraceutical, where they have if not hundreds, thousands of SKUs. So a good example is actually the machine over there, which is what we call our coarser labeler. And this machine is capable of doing both vials and syringes on the same platform and allows us a lot of flexibility. Again, it's the customers that are driving because it's them asking for that demand. Especially like a compound pharmacy will have a lot smaller space available. Clean rooms and things are very expensive. So having that ability to have one machine do all those functions in a smaller space has really been a winner for us.
And are you seeing increasing demand not just for all these individual pieces of equipment, but for like a full turnkey service where you can support them in more ways?
Absolutely. I mean, the struggle with companies trying to get personnel or having the availability. I mean, there's a lot of demands on our customers, and NJM has offered turnkey line integration services for more than 50 years now. And we have the ability to pull in not only our own manufactured equipment, also from the Promac group of companies, and as well as the entire marketplace. So we can work with what a customer is used to working with, do one turnkey PO, and we handle all the logistics, all the legalities, all the warranties, the installation, and so customer can come for a true turnkey project.
And just to throw one last question at you, when you look forward, do you have innovations in mind or on the horizon that you feel like are going to drive the next decade in pharma packaging?
I mean, I really think nowadays, and of course serialization, as it comes to a maturity, because I think we've gone through a step up in the technology that's coming. Having all that data available and being able to manipulate that data and how to use it better for an interconnected machine, not only from a security standpoint or anti-counterfeiting, but also from an OEE standpoint. So we know what's going on the line much more, And actually, from our standpoint, we're collecting some of that data from our customers so that we can use that data to help us design better, more flexible machines in the future.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for coming in.
I'm fine.